Hey guys, it's Lexi. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I am sharing a Teddy Bees haul. This was from the most recent Ready to Ship. So funny story, I did not end up getting anything in the last pre-order just because the pre-order before that one, I went insane. And so I was like, I need to just take a little break and I don't have to get every single pre-order, even though I want to. However, I was tempted during the Ready to Ship sale. I was actually in New York City when that sale was happening, and I was on like a little vacation with Tom, but I was like, let me just check the website, and I checked. I was there like an hour after, or maybe even like 2 hours. It was like, there was a huge amount of time, and I figured there would be nothing that I was interested in left on the site. There's a lot left on the site, so she must have poured like a ton. And I ended up getting some things that I really wanted and some things that I saw other people hauling that I was interested in. Not a huge haul. It'll be really short and sweet, but I will share what I got. So as always, I did receive a little business card here, and I will leave all of the information of how to shop Teddy Bees down below. And I did receive a sample, which I want to say that in this like ready to ship sale, some people weren't getting samples. So I feel very lucky that I was able to receive a sample, and the sample is in cashmere pine, and I really like it. So it kind of reminds me of another Teddy Bee scent that I have had, and I cannot pinpoint what the one that I'm thinking of is. But it definitely is. It's like a nice cashmere scent. It must be something with her cashmere oil because it's the cashmere that I'm recognizing. I don't get a whole lot of pine in this. It's mostly just the cashmere, which I'm fine with. It smells really nice, just like fresh, clean, like laundry, expensive, fancy sweaters and stuff like that. So cashmere pine, that one's really nice, and I'm very excited that I got a sample. And I did end up just getting 4 chunk bags. So this is all that I picked up. So let me start with the one that I have had before, and this was a repurchase. So this one here is Witches Be Crazy, and this is birthday cake, pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, and a pinch of cinnamon spice vanilla. I did have this same scent in a souffle cup, and I finished it this past October, I want to say. And I also had this scent in a layered loaf with Witches Be Crazy and coffee a la mode, which I think was called like Dawn, Breaking Dawn something, Crack of Dawn. That was the name of that like stacked one. And I really have fallen in love with this scent. I can be a little bit picky when it comes to like pumpkin pecan waffle blends, just because sometimes it's a bit too like nutty for me. However, this scent here, it's so like buttery. It's like the most buttery, decadent pumpkin pecan waffle scent ever. And it's probably because of the other added like bakery notes in here, but I love this one. And these chunks are huge, which I think that she said that she was doing them a little bit thicker this time, but I'm totally happy with this. And another thing that's kind of funny about the chunks being a little bit extra bigger is that I have, and I've said this a million times, I've noticed my Teddy Bees does best when it is in my Yankee Candle centerpiece warmers, and when I have a larger amount, which I know sounds so bizarre because usually Teddy Bees does better when you use smaller quantities, but I have found that Teddy Bees does better in smaller amounts when it is in like a hot plate warmer or like a bulb warmer. But the Teddy Bees, like a larger quantity, like one of these chunks, I would put that entire chunk in my Yankee Candle centerpiece warmer, and it lasts for like 2 days, and it's so strong like throughout the whole time. So if you guys have not tried the Teddy Bees and you have a centerpiece warmer, could not suggest that more. So definitely try that out if you haven't. And then I picked up 3 new scents. So this next scent that I decided to pick up is Buffalo Check. And this is sweet cranberries, fresh pumpkin, red apples, and white clouds. And I think White Clouds is like a Bath & Body Works body care scent, I think. And this to me smells like a body care scent to me. This smells like something that you would wear, almost like a winter type perfume, or like a fragrance It doesn't smell, to me, it's the sweet cranberries and fresh pumpkins. I was almost in the red apple also. I was thinking like they're also fruity and like juicy type of scents, but this is not that at all. To me, this is not like a juicy scent. This is a body care scent with like almost like a perfumed version of those fruits. So it's like I can smell the cranberries, but it's almost like a wearable cranberry, if that makes sense. And then the red apples, it's not like a juicy red apple. It's just like it's like more of like a tart, like something you would find in like a Bath and Body Works body care. And I think maybe it's that White Cloud scent that's making it even more body care-esque to me. But another thing that I have found, and this is just my personal thoughts and opinions, is with the Teddy Bee scents, if you are getting something that is not like strongly bakery based, but it's like something that's like has fruit notes in it, so like the cranberry, the pumpkin, the apple, sometimes I think whatever the fruit oils that she uses, they seem to be a little bit more on the perfumey side rather than like the realistic fruit side. That being said, she does have a few scents that I can think of off the top of my head that they don't do that. So like Mosaic is one scent that's definitely more of like a juicy realistic fruit type scent. But I think if her scents don't have like a bakery base to them and it has more of like a perfume or like a body care base, then it's going to be, even what like whether or not there's fruit in it, it's going to be like a strongly body care, perfumey or like cologne based scent. And I think that she does that, from what I've noticed, she does a lot of like the perfume based or cologne based scents. And I think that like, I don't know, that's just something that I've noticed, that it's just like a lot of like the scents where I get it and it has something that's like cologne or perfume. It's like that's what takes over this most of the scent. So yeah, that's just my thought there. That was a bit of a tangent, sorry. Okay, so moving on, this is another one that kind of is in the same realm as that last one. And this is called Snow Covered Orchard. And this is notes of sparkling snow, whipped vanilla, apples, pears, and plum. To me, I was thinking this would definitely be like a really like a fruity based scent with something maybe a little like fresh in it. But something about this smells maybe almost like there's a slight hint of mint. I do pick up on like a fruity base scent, so like the apples and pear, I guess, and plum. I don't know if I can distinctly pick up plum, but I can smell like a fruit-based scent. So almost like it slightly reminds me of if you had a Juicy Juice fruit punch type scent, like the kind you get with a little like cardboard box Juicy Juice, like those. And you put something perfumey with it, something like very, like it almost smells floral to me. It doesn't say any flowers. I'm not getting a whole lot of vanilla. Of course, I could just kind of help combine everything together. But there's something slightly like perfumey about this. Again, definitely something that I would wear like on my body. Very pretty. It's like if I could describe this in like one word, I would say it's a pretty scent. Not something that you would probably like want to eat or like drink. It's not like one of those, but it just smells like if you had like a Juicy Juice fruit juice perfume. Kind of strange. And like I said, like I feel like there might be some kind of a mint oil in the sparkling snow, because I feel like I smell mint in this, but not heavy mint. Almost reminds me of like the mint from like there's like a Bath and Body Works candle I'm thinking of that has like mint, but I'm not thinking of right. Vanilla snowflake, that's what I'm thinking of. Almost reminds me of like if you had like vanilla snowflake mixed with like an apple juice or like a fruit, like a apple juice, Juicy Juice kind of fruit thing. So this one, very interesting. I think that this, to my nose, will be best when it's like the cooler months, like later in the winter. So like February, even March, like those types, because it almost smells like a fruity, almost floral, almost like there's something different about that one. And then last but not least, the final one that I picked up is Over the Hill and Through the Woods. So this is totally random. I always thought the song was Over the River and Through the Woods. Isn't it Over the River and Through the Woods? To grandmother's house we go, right? Or is it Over the Hill and Through the Woods? I don't know. Anyway, this is Christmas trees and cream blended with warm apple cider. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've been like loving Christmas tree or like tree-based scents mixed with apple scents. Just like the last one was like an apple like based scent. So a lot of people love her Christmas trees and cream. I haven't tried that one on its own yet, so I can smell a creamy tree-based scent in this like right away. That's the first thing I smell. It's just like a very it smells like a vanilla balsam. And then I get like a bit of the apple. It's warm apple cider. But I would say that the thing that I smell like most distinctly would be the Christmas trees and cream. This chunk is massive, you guys. The more I smell it, I can pull out a little bit more of the apple cider, but I would say it's most strong on like that Christmas trees and cream. However, I'm sure when this is melted, you can pull out the apple a lot more, just because sometimes especially if a scent is like tree based, when you smell that on cold, usually it's like that's all you can smell, because trees are such like a heavy fragrance oil. So I'm sure once this is melted, I'll start to pick it out a little bit more, but this one I think might be my favorite. I've been loving like tree scents, right? I mean, right now it's like the time of year to do it, right? So overall, I am so happy that I was able to pick up more Witches Be Crazy, because that is such a good scent. If I could recommend any Teddy B scent, Witches Be Crazy would be like my number one to recommend. I am looking forward to melting some of these this winter season and letting you guys know my thoughts. So I've been watching a lot of your hauls and videos of your ready to ships and even like the pre-orders. But what was your favorite thing, if you did place an order with Teddy B's, what was your favorite scent that you got out of the entire thing? I would love to know, just because I definitely missed out on like getting a lot of these like new ones. So I'm not worried though, because we always know Teddy B's like lists for what's available in the restocks are just insane. They're massive. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that small but sweet little haul, and I hope you're all doing great, staying safe, happy, and healthy. Bye, guys.